Before we begin, a friendly heads up. This podcast is rated M for mature. Hey kids, just kidding, this is not for you. Go find a nice, wholesome podcast about puppies or something. For everyone else, be advised that this show is a chaotic and unfiltered journey through adult topics, questionable humor, and language that would make a sailor blush. If you're easily offended, you've probably already stopped listening, but if not, welcome to the club.
The queen of the bull machine, prettiest thing.
Chad t-shirt. Thank you so much for watching. This will be up on Patreon later. Okay, so how do I go about this hard reset? I need everyone to forget about this death pool. First step, impress Caitlin Clark with my basketball skill. Nick isn't settling well. Let me educate you clowns on something. You're not looking at a podcaster right now. You're looking at the greatest what-if story in Ohio sports history. Period. Oh shit. Damn, Boozamok! I'm sorry! That didn't quite go the way I wanted. I haven't heard from Caitlin. Maybe I can learn some yoga or meditation like Ashley Cummings. Wow. Well, that meditation was bullshit. Even I'm scared of my thoughts. Let's see, what's left? Volunteering? Pfft, no, thank you. And I'm broke. Well, don't need that anymore. I'm back. Did you miss me? Well, I didn't miss you, trolls. A hard reset. That was very cathartic. Let's see what everyone is up to.
She's the queen of the bull machine, prettiest thing.
Gino, Bino, we need to get going. Our show is tonight.
All right, Keanu. Give me a minute to wrap this up. Raiders suck. I'll take the Chargers plus 7.5.
Keanu, check this one out. Why did get cross the road? Because his was stuck in the chicken.
Gino, when are you going to grow up? You're almost 60.
Never! And it paid more than your last stand-up gig.
Which one? The one where I opened for that guy who juggles poodles, or the one where I roasted your entire family line for 20 minutes straight?
Oh, you thought that was roasting? Honey, that was barely a simmer. Give me 5 minutes with your mother and I'll show you a real fire. Am I right?
I think I'm gonna take a nap. Don't drive like an asshole.
Welcome to the stage, from New York City, Keanu Thompson.
My husband is so old and broke, he doesn't have a 401k. He has a 401 later, maybe. Me, his trophy wife. And I'm like, honey, I'm the participation trophy. You didn't win anything. You just showed up. Eugene, life is wonderful with you. I mean, we are so lucky to have found each other.
Absolutely. Wake up, Keanu. We're here.
Ugh, Gino, I just had the most wonderful dream. I was rich and famous.
What about me?
Yeah, you were there.
Well, I hate to spoil your dreams, but we're here. Break a leg.
Oh, hey, Carmick's looking at the free chat. That's not allowed according to Penny and the whatever the fuck. Go fuck yourself. Do your own show, you loser bitches.
Well, there's actually a poll up here, but we're trying to figure out who do they think's going to date or get into it with the ice dancer next. And the options is Carmick, Nasty Neil, Ethan Ralph again, and this gentleman is also in the list, of course, the Grinch.
I'm up for it. Let's do it.
I thought that was an effect.
Yeah.
What is going on with it?
So,
wow.
yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch his show yesterday where he was boasting about him and DJ Electro fixing his audio? And this is the first show he's done since. Sorry.
Let's see if it's fixed.
Yes, Perfect.
Okay, Shmuel. So what was it that you thought of? Let's see.
Thank God the video is crispy.
All right, at least that works.
So Buckman sounding good. Tell me, what's the latest with the show?
Tell me what the sound problem is here, boys, so I can try to fix it.
It's
Good
perfect.
point. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Leave and come back in the thing. Jesus, my God. You okay, Buckman?
Muted.
You have to talk. Test the microphone. Yeah, no, you just turned off.
This is better though.
Yeah.
He's waiting for the sound to come in. Yeah, and a bunch of other ones, other years.
I'm not dead.
Just saying.
Right, you seem to be working now, Buckman. Buckman, are you with us?
It's all that DJ Electra helping me with my sound that caused this problem.
The big dork in the cunt.
Welcome to
Yes,
Karmic
yes.
X Live. How are you, Alicia?
I'm great. I was just talking on the phone to Ray DeVito.
I don't give a fuck. Ray's an idiot.
He wants you on his show.
Oh, how about tomorrow?
Huh, gotta send the boy out to get more Dr. Pepper. I heard Ray was going live, so I jumped on to stick it to him.
Yeah, I like bagged tuna. It's economical.
I just can't with this guy. Oh, good. Karmic is going live with Alicia.
Oh no, Alicia, hit that button. No, that one.
Karmic, stop yelling at me.
Yeah, and these two are really going places.
So bright, spectral hearts beat in the night. Ghost party.
Chad, so what's this I hear about a quote-unquote death pool?
Everyone is making a big deal out of nothing. This is bullshit.
What say you, Keanu?
I was going to collect all this money and not have to worry about anyone dying. It was a no-brainer, easy money.
You mean wet brainer? Am I right? MKE.
Fuck you, Brennan.
So why is Doodle so upset?
Doodle's just a little biatch.
So you thought you could just pull the old okey doke on your audience, a little scam, shall we say?
It was nothing like that.
What say you, Mr. Kill?
Fuck you, Brennan.
Whoa, someone's a little grouchy.
Gino Bino, honey, I'm on with Kevin, and nobody cares about your Chargers.
Hearts beat in the night. Ghost party.
Bo Beardington, my man, thanks for the $5.
I saw Stuttering John was going live. This might be a short stream today.
Welcome, everyone. I am the great Stuttering John. Juff, do it.
Hey, Permaseal, where you at? Do you need to get permission from Mrs. Permaseal?
Hockey wishes he was as talented as me, and the shitweigher is a loser.
Yeah, John, you are self-aware. Self-aware. Let's check in with Karmic and Alicia. I heard they are doing a remote from Chipotle.
Alicia, this is some fine dining.
Oh, I have so much to teach you.
I am here to learn my queen.
Hey, Karmic, I hear the Lifestyle Bowl is delicious.
The best.
You are gonna love Benihana. Have you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
poop. Karmic, my friend, this is not going to end well. Not at all.
In the night, ghost party, ghost look around, see the glow, spooky lights within.
Everyone in the Dabbleverse is streaming tonight. Oh my god, Lil KB was a little rude last night to Alicia. Here's King of the Slows, Ray DeVito.
What is going on today, you punks? I am trying to get Hope on, but she's not responding to my texts.
That's it, Ray. Keep milking the cow. Looks like Karmic ran back to Alicia after his 6-hour cry stream.
Karmic, it's so good to have you back.
It took a few tears, my darling Alicia, but I'm here.
So this is the deal. If you don't drink, you can smoke inside.
Alicia, my queen.
So now we're at the deal stage of the relationship. Oh boy, this is going well. Let's check in with Joey C.
Hi, my name is Joseph Samuel Catalano, and I am running for Dabbleverse Court Jester in 2028.
Good luck unseating Stuttering John. Melton the Hunchback.
Welcome in. We're here. We're doing it. We have a goal. Hit the like button.
Gotta give it to him. Melton sure knows how to manipulate his audience. What's this big boy up to?
Hi, everyone. Let me send the link to Shmuel. Let me send the link to Nasty Neil and send to KB.
I'll tell you what, Clearwater. I'll accept the link when you have a 32-inch waist. I wonder what Mersh is up to. Oh, crackers!
All I need is my cats, my guns, my booze, and my weed.
Oh boy. Remind me to steer clear of Central Florida.
This is a Doom clip. Everyone go and support Doom.
Look around, see the glow, spooky lights within.
Look, our boy Karmic made it on Alex Stein's show. Wow. I was happy to see I could set him up for success. He came on our show and I nurtured him. Wow. I bet you didn't know this, but I set him up with Alicia. Wow. You know what? As a matter of fact, I bought him his first beer. Wow. It just hit me. I remember I'm the one who taught Karmic to drive a stick. Wow. Oh shit, I can't believe I forgot this. I'm the one who taught Karmic how to throw a baseball. Wow. You know, come to think of it, I have a vague recollection of showing Karmic how to walk. Wow.
Fuck you, Doom. I mean Brennan. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. Doom rules. I watch every Doom clip.
Call me Doom. Gino isn't going to be around forever. Penny and the big douchebag.
Lemmy?
Were my children a topic of discussion on your show for a half an hour, Shmuel? Did you need to know something personal about my children, Jeffrey Epstein? No.
No.
Okay, good. Okay, just
when,
checking.
when were your children a topic on my show?
I just seen that in the chat. Mega G.
There we go. But Stevie doesn't seem to want to bring Granny into this. Are you defending the guy, or you feel bad for him, or what's the story?
I mean, I just don't think he should start talking about like his children and Christmas. I know he's kind of put himself in the situation. I think that talking about that stuff is going a little too far for me. I'm not judging anybody for doing it right now. I'll say that much.
Whether his shed has a floor or not?
I think that, like I said, once you start talking about like children, that's crossing the line. That's taking it into the person's personal life and attacking or just referencing someone who's not in this world, was never meant to be in this world. You know, even if that person that's related to that person brought them up in the first place, that's often
So he
thrown
brings
in people's faces like, hey, it's too late now.
So
that's out there.
I kind of understand. I mean, but He brought them into this world, right?
Right. That's what I just said. That's exactly what I just said.
And he's
come
right. And we're not. I don't think we're
what I
bringing
just
the.
said.
This is a similar thing with Stuttering John, though. I don't think we're bringing the kids into it. I think we're bringing the way they're parenting and how shitty they're treating the kid. That's what's coming in. Right? It's not about the kid. It's about.
I think that's a straw man argument right there.
I don't think it's a straw man. I don't think it's a straw man.
Might be a steel man argument.
Right. I don't know how. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is what Husey said earlier. I don't know how that's dumping on the kid.
It's not in the spirit
Isn't
of
that
the
more
law.
dumping on the parent? Well, I wouldn't be anything without Dr. Chow. So there we go. Yeah, I don't talk about other people's kids.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You guys can speculate, but I'm going to slow it down because I want to. I want to relax. I want to be happy.
Bro. You always love to do that. This is no wonder you vote Democrat. You sit there and make excuses.
do you know you're a fucking lazy fucking
me.
piece of shit? No, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, you're a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah.
You have nothing to do. You hung your fucking whole life on Anthony Cumia. You're a lazy piece of shit. You have nothing going on. You're a fucking loser. Your fucking wife's a fucking open micer. You're a piece of shit loser. Loser. You're almost 70 years old. Fuck you, Gino. I hope you die. I hope you die, Gino. You piece of shit.
Kevin, seriously? I'm done. Do you need anything? Because if that's what you want to listen to, you
fuck you.
Kevin, I'm out. I'm
No,
out.
what?
No,
Do you have
listen to
any?
this. No, shut the fuck up. Boot me. I'm not going to curse. What did Chad just say? Nothing. Chad's so fucking stupid. He thinks if he says we're not funny, he's funny. He's not. He says if we're not... If I'm gone. I'm not talking with him on. Goodbye, Kev. Go fuck yourself. I mean it. This is what you...
How much of a piece of shit I am. Your wife sucks. She's a fucking little boy. Piece of shit open mic. You fucking loser. Your open mic wife. She sucks. I'm glad she got hit by fucking what's his name? The Trump supporter. You fucking piece of shit. I hope you get punched again, you piece of shit. You fucking
Penny, stop reacting to stuff. Do not react to this.
Oops. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm doxing him. So there you go.
Unlimited power.
You only knew.
Right. Admit it, boy. I might call this episode Admit It, Boy.
Hey, it's a good title.
Johnny Mac 86. KB. Carm, do you have to kick up the Gilly? Carmex, me. He did stammer a little bit.
Oh yeah. I didn't say humana.
Well, you did go. No, I don't. Hey, no, nah. Oh, well, don't you know? No.
That's getting withdrawn. That's getting deposited right into her account directly. He doesn't even have access to the phone.
I asked it as a joke. No, Gilly's not gonna.
He keeps him around for if it's not the buddy.
I've been real with everybody about everything. So hey, you guys just assume away. What can I
So
do?
wait, you think Gilly's pimping out Karmix?
Rudy Baga.
That's why she has him dressed in different costumes and stuff because he'll
Yeah.
make more money that way. She'll pimp him out.
Soon she's gonna put a brown bag over his head.
Gentlemen, I do have to.
I got the big do. Why is Felicia calling you? We heard her in the background. We heard her in the background. Yup.
Hit the follow.
There, the big dork, and
I'm Peggy now.
turn you into a block.
Off, it may be to you. I don't think it's necessarily a drug thing. She could just be like kind of flighty like that. I've known people like that I know are not on drugs that I would have thought were.
What if I'm telling you that I know her and that she probably needs help, and it's
I
not
think-
just flighty.
John's got a boner.
No, I don't. But Keanu, I think 99% of people in this Dabbleverse needs.
It's I have no ill will towards her whatsoever, but I don't think that she should be.
Essentially, you're
doing
saying that
so.
you think she's kind
making
of
a fool
on drugs.
herself, and I think that she needs help. Yeah.
Bored with that. It was funny yesterday. I thought it'd be funnier to commentate on it. Oh Jesus! I just had a brain fart.
The Celtics acquired Nikola Volksevic. Other rumors involve Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Grizzlies, Framber Valdez.
Now, back to the show. Everybody's here. All right. Roy Cohen Esquire, Siren Songs. What about Mommy? Ooh, we can talk about Mommy. We can talk about anything that you little guys want. Roy Cohen, you have more views than Gina.
Carl's water system was stolen, and then people automatically said I was behind it. They're like, it was probably Chad. He lives in Florida. So I said, okay, much like the catalytic converters, let's keep this going. Let's make this a thing.
Great Carl Heberger. That is true.
Me, Robin Carl sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Okay, so if I was gonna say, obviously he's very sharp. I think I've said all this shit before. He's very sharp, quick with getting in and out of the clips that he has very specifically, put together, and he's very boom, boom, boom. It's like clockwork, man. Nobody's gonna diss him for his ability to run a show.
Yeah, I think there's super chats. You're like really not funny, but keep trying. Keep coming at me.
Chad, can we get a rundown of all your truths as of today for the new year? That way we will all have fun calling you out on your lies while KB ball washes for you. Happy New Year. All love the show. Thank you.
Hey, Penny and the Big Dork, can you get more than 11 live viewers during a live stream? More than 11.
There's a podcaster?
Yeah, I'll give you $200 if you can get more than 20 live viewers. That's how pathetic your show is.
Sounds
It's
like Ray
that
DeVito.
bad.
Sounds like Ray DeVito challenging Borgo and the Sorcerer.
Yeah, I'll give you
Brian
$200.
Landon.
I'll Venmo you because you were a $100 sponsor at one point. Because
They
your show is,
were, so you have a relationship with this person.
they were a $100 sponsor of mine, and then they started.
Wow.
They're like, you know what? We're going to start trolling Chad. Well, how's that working? It's not. Your show stinks.
I'm in my happy place. I just seen a rabbit eat grass, and I was calmed. I was calmed by the spirit of the wilderness in that rabbit. So I'm very pleased. I'm tickled pink, if you will. I'm gonna get myself a Red Bull, so I'm still with you. I'm just gonna grab it over here. So I hope you guys are well. Yeah, I hope you're well. I do hope you're well. Oh, but Dabbler doesn't like that. He makes fun of me wishing people well. Excuse me.
God, let me just. Chad is his own worst enemy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Right?
I mean, aren't we all? Are we not all
No,
our own worst enemy?
I disagree. I disagree. I don't like.
I think Steve's point basically was Chad is the better comedian or the more successful comedian in terms of touring, right? I know Ray gets maybe more gigs because he drives everywhere, but Chad opens or middles or features for bigger comedians.
Yeah, let's just say this.
But he does it once or twice a year. It's not like.
Not once or twice a year. He gets a couple of gigs every few months that adds up. And especially the gigs he gets, they pay well. You know, like they're not these little fucking Idaho open mic bar shows, you know? And then also, I'll say it's like this. It's like comparing dog shit to dog diarrhea. You know, they're both pretty fucking gross, but one takes a little extra cleaning up and time. So you much worse to have dog diarrhea than just a clean, you know, dog muffin.
I don't see. I'll tell you what. I'd rather have Ray watch my kids than Chad. If Deitois, if Ray could stop being an absolute dick and take some advice, he could be.
Yeah. So that's the cover of your album. You with the fist up is Trump.
That's for the audio.
That's hilarious. That is funny. I'm screenshotting that so I can show my audience. That's so good. Is that your idea?
That was one of our producer's idea.
That was very good.
Funny, right?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now because this is too funny. Oh, that's great. And can you get that as a shirt too? That's funny.
Oh, that would be great, right?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now so the audience can see. There it is. That's funny.
What are they saying?
Let me go into the chat. I haven't been in the free chat. I don't know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're
Are you glitching?
Yeah, something. I don't know. My StreamYard's all messed up. I don't know. Something's fucking weird. It's good stuff, though.
Good dick!
I hate his voice.
It's my favorite.
I hate
How much of a piece of shit I am.
What's up, you idiots? Welcome to a day in the life of your boy Chad Zumock. And no, I am not in a hotel. This is my apartment, and we are doing it, everybody. This is the most cardio I've done since I ran from a bar tab in 2008. Get a job, bum! I'm like that guy, Larry Armstrong. Holy shit. Whoa. Safer for the Z-Man to stick to the suburbs. What the fuck? Damn booze mock. This is more like it. I'm like that guy Jim Fix. Didn't he die at 50? Damn booze mock. Ah!
Tommy Jordan. But for now, welcome, Chad Zumock.
You know you're getting old when your biggest turn on is an early bird special and finding a parking spot close to the door. My dating life is like this show tonight. Everyone just stares silently and wonders when it will be over.
I'm fixing my life for her, John. What are you doing? Opening a beer at 10 a.m. Alicia has advised me not to attend Hackamania 3. She is now my spiritual advisor, and I trust her. But I digress.
Yes, yes.
John, I've been workshopping a new character. His name is Caddy Z. He is a very flamboyant young man with a zest for life and an eye on the ladies.
Hey, Zumak! Where's this mystery girlfriend you're always talking about?
At your mom's house. Yeah, it's your mom. What the fuck am I doing out here walking home? Oh, yeah. I lost my car keys again. What the fuck is that?
Michaeline, I don't want to be on IG Live. Put your phone away. I said don't post any pics of me.
I just want you to find someone closer to your age.
Mom!
Not mine.
Oh, shit! Chickenhead and the Crypt Keeper. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, that hits the spot. Okay, let's see what's new in the Dabbleverse.
I was a genius. I hoodwinked all these fools and pocketed all the cash.
Damn boozmock! Thank you to all who tuned in. As I've always said, the Z-Man is the man. Everyone wants to be like me. Fuck off, losers. I'm just kidding. Sign up to my Patreon. Ooh, Swartzen's on.
How much of a piece of shit I am.
Hey everyone, vote for me, the Tommy Jordan, for Dabbleverse Rookie of the Year. I'll wait.
How much of a piece of shit I am.
With that, it was funny yesterday. I thought it'd be funnier to commentate on it. Oh Jesus! I just had a brain fart.
Everyone, this is JMO. Vote for me for Dabbleverse Rookie of the Year. You can catch me on BYB 3 nights a week.
How much of a piece of shit I am.
You are hot shot indeed.
Fuck off. All right, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna go hang up my shirts. This was a podcast. Go fuck yourselves. Don't look at my stuff. Bye.
What's up? What's up, guys? How is everyone doing? Can you hear me? My audio messed up last Sunday. Give me 1 minute. Little Lemmy is on my show. Hey, Lemmy, do you want to come visit me and we can do a podcast together?
You want me to come to your place? Fuck it, dude. You look harmless. Let's do it. Don't look at my stuff. Bye.
No, Lemmy. What? What's up? I'm not a pervert. No. Good morning. How is everyone doing today?
Hey, it's Lemmy. Fuck off.
Let's snipe your ex-boyfriend, Granny.
This Tommy Jordan guy, he's a real piece of work, you know. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is.
He lives in a shed?
What would you like to order?
You sound very familiar.
What's your name?
My name is Ron Menendez.
Holy shit, was that Aaron Imholt?
Holy shit. I think it was. Damn.
Sweet dream of Lemmy.
I used to roll my own cigarettes back then. Chain smoke and play The Sims.
I never really got into Sims or...
Dude, I just told you I'm dealing with perimenopausal shit.
Thank you for coming by to the park. Thanks for watching.
How's your night, Jake? Anything interesting happen?
I'm sorry, Lemmy. I don't think this is going to work out.
What are you, retard? I mean, crazy.
I'm sorry, Lemmy.
Well, if anything, this was
Well,
fun.
let's check in on Granny one last time.
The dude fucking exposed information to a retard on the internet. So stupid. It's a cooler. Who cares? I just shit in it and then clean it out. Everyone is making it a thing. It's not a big deal.
How much of a piece of shit I am.
Everyone, Caddy Z at your service. Vote for my fabulous neighbor Karmic for Dabbleverse Rookie of the Year.
How much of a piece of shit I am.
Gino Bino, we need to get going. Our show is tonight.
All right, Keanu. Give me a minute to wrap this up. Raiders suck. I'll take the Chargers plus 7.5. Keanu, check this one out. Why did get cross the road? Because his was stuck in the chicken.
Gino, when are you going to grow up? You're almost 60.
Never! And it paid more than your last stand-up gig.
Which one? The one where I opened for that guy who juggles poodles, or the one where I roasted your entire family line for 20 minutes straight?
Oh, you thought that was roasting? Honey, that was barely a simmer. Give me 5 minutes with your mother and I'll show you a real fire. Am I right?
I think I'm gonna take a nap. Don't drive like an asshole.
Welcome to the stage, from New York City, Keanu Thompson.
My husband is so old and broke, he doesn't have a 401k. He has a 401 later, maybe. Me, his trophy wife. And I'm like, honey, I'm the participation trophy. You didn't win anything. You just showed up. Eugene, life is wonderful with you. I mean, we are so lucky to have found each other.
Absolutely. Wake up, Keanu. We're here.
Oh, Gino, I just had the most wonderful dream. I was rich and famous.
What about me?
Yeah, you were there.
Well, I hate to spoil your dreams, but we're here. Break a leg.
How much of a piece of shit I am.
My name is Clearwater Chad. Please vote for me for Dabbleverse Rookie of the Year.
Whatcha?
How much of a piece of shit I am.
Into the dust with me.
And this, I believe, this super chat is what I believe sends Chad over the edge and makes him leave.
Interesting. Okay.
Also, Penny is in chat. Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, hello. You're a dumb bitch.
Fucking old bitch.
You.
Go on.
Over here for cloud.
I live in West Virginia. Great job with the KO to Chad Zumock.
Yeah. But Penny, you did fantastic.
Very enjoyable.
It was wonderful.
Penny in the Big Book shouldn't be a thing.
You look like a cat who just knocked over a vase, Karmic. What are you sweating about?
I'm not sweating. I'm working on the new stream, Felicia. Lots of moving parts.
What you got in there?
I can explain that. It's just.
I don't care what it's for. We talked about
I just
this.
didn't want the drama today, Felicia.
Do you have any idea how bad this looks? If this gets out, if they see this, you're literally handing them the narrative.
They can speculate all that they want. It doesn't matter, it doesn't haunt. I'm drifting in the calm, far from the fray, finding my peace in a different way. I wanna relax, let the world just fade. I wanna be happy in the choice I've made. Oh, oh. I wanna be happy, let the pressure go. I wanna be happy, taking it real slow. Bro, listen. Bro, listen. I just want to be happy. Just relaxing. Gonna slow it down. Keep it simple. I wanna be happy, happy, happy.
Yo, you gotta subscribe to Penny and the Big Dork. It's my favorite show.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Dabbleverse and beyond. My name is Darren. What day is it today? It is Tuesday, July 14th, 2026. Hopefully I'm coming in loud and clear out there. Hope you all enjoyed those those clips. It's a kind of easy way to ease into the show. Make sure I have everything ready. Not liking my camera angle right now, but we're okay. We're okay. All right, Chow, what's up? Landon put limp fish Buckman back in the hospital. He's heartless. Yeah, Chow is pushing the chokehold angle. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of Dabbleverse today, but I'm gonna go beyond the Dabbleverse today. I'm gonna do some shit I've been wanting to do for a while. Cover some other stuff that interests me. Let me get rid of this banner here, and we will put up the put up the phone line too if anybody wants to call in. Haven't done the phones in quite a while, so we'll see how that works. Let's see here. Make sure I have my Google Voice up. But if you want to call in and talk about the Dabbleverse or whatever, give it a shot. All right, that's not what I want, motherfucker. Yeah, but we're gonna go. Let's see. Yesterday, Pan and I did a show. It was a pretty good show. I thought it wasn't bad. We actually spent last night watching some of our old original stuff from. It's only about 6-8 months ago, but it was fun watching the first time we tried doing this together. It was interesting. But let's see who's been rolling through here today. Let's see. Balls Deep was in here earlier. BDJ rolled through. Sketty Tooth Galloway. Olive Moniker enjoying the song. I hope you do enjoy that. I really enjoyed putting that together, and I thought it came out pretty good. So go check it out. It's on the video section of my of our channel. It's Slow It Down. Star-Crossed Lovers. I think it's a pretty good recreation of the last time they were together, possibly, or at least the last couple weeks that Karmic and Felicia were together. Ken Sunny Fresno came through. Tommy Jordan, what's up? The One Pun, what's up? Chow, of course, is there. Lion Limpfish wants to pretend it never happened, but the video both proves he's a small weakling and a bold-faced liar. Yeah, I can't imagine that that Buckman's actually trying to claim that it never happened, because obviously there's video proof out there, so that's kind of silly. It's kind of silly of Buckman to try to pretend like it never happened. Goes to Mr. P rolling through. What's up? Taking it real slow. Yeah, it's catchy. It's catchy, isn't it? Isn't it catchy? Yeah. What's up, KB? Welcome in. Hey, Darren. And I think she's probably spelling my name wrong on purpose, but that's a good bit. That's a good bit. People get pissed off when I complain about people spelling my name. When I complain about people spelling my name wrong, but it's just turned into a bit now. I don't care. There's a million ways to spell Darren. So last night, let's see. We were also on Eckel's show. Eckel did his 24-hour stream. I watched a clip this morning. There was a clip of the beef between Eckel and Bacon Bits, which was spawned by Malware Scan, who's been making a big splash as of late. He's been all over the chats, all over Kevin's show. Been donating a lot to Kevin, quite a bit to Kevin, that's for sure. And he was in. I just want to make sure I'm not on Do Not Disturb right now. I don't think I am. Do Not Disturb. All right. We're good. All right. Yeah. So if you want to call in and say hey, then the phone lines are there. But from what I got from the clip was that Malware donated and got on the stream. That's why Eckel does these streams. Eckel does these streams to make some money. So he does these 24-hour or 17-hour, 12-hour streams. So when a big donator like Malware, I don't think it was huge, but donates, he's potentially going to let him on. And I guess he was talking shit about Bacon, and then Bacon took offense and couldn't get it on there in time. Where did I land? You know where you are, Ghosted Mr. P. We've gone back and forth in the chats before. Can I call you Danger Darren? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Danger Darren. I'm not. Danger is not my middle name. I'm in hospice care right now. Am I in hospice care right now? I don't know. I mean, that's a good line there. Where did you lane? What you mean? I don't know those hydrographics. All right, enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. I'm getting distracted by the chat already. Diamond Darren, no, not really, champ. We're gonna workshop this. Yeah, workshop it. Come up with something. I don't know if I had too many nicknames other than the Big Hurt, and of course the Big Dork, which is the channel name. Penny gave me that one. So let me make sure my screen share fucking works, because it wasn't working earlier. Just like yesterday when we tried to do our show, everything was fucked up in the beginning, but I got it together last second. Okay, we're there, and then we'll just go over here. And am I on screen? See, I'm not on screen. Why am I not on screen? Why can't you not hear me? See there? No. See, now I'm not there. What the fuck is going on? Maybe my layers are fucked up. There we go. We got the good layers now. All right, that was the problem. Yeah, we're good.
Didn't he die at 50?
It real slow. Yeah, it's catchy, isn't it? All right, sorry about that. I was just making sure everything was good on the back end. I'll channel some karmic for you there. All right, so let me just finish up with the Malware and Bacon Bits. So Bacon Bits was pissed off that that Eckel let Mahler on there talking some shit about him. I guess Mahler's been talking shit about a few people, Bacon Bits being one of them. Bacon couldn't get on in time, but then right when the stream was ending, I think it was the 22nd hour. I think it was the 22nd hour that Bacon Bits got back on in the morning. And I don't think they really resolved much toward the end there. I don't think they really resolved anything. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a feud there between Eckel and Bacon Bits. But we'll see where that goes in the verse. So like I said, today we're going to do some different stuff, not just Dabbleverse stuff. There's this I don't know, have y'all heard of the Country Hoodlums? Country Hoodlums came up in my make sure nothing on here too revealing. I don't think so. I should have probably made sure of that before. Country Hoodlums is an interesting channel on Instagram. They do have a channel on YouTube, but there's a lot of their stuff goes to Instagram. That's where I see most of them. And I think there's some subsects of Country Hoodlums. There's different offshoots of it. But this one, this guy K.O. Marchand is the one that runs the channels. And I had a little history of it. Let's see here. I believe they are. Let me make sure. Where they're actually from. It's an interesting group of people there, and the people that they show they evolve all the time. Yeah, it looks like Georgia is one of the areas that they're from. Yeah, and like I said, there's different offshoots of Country Hoodlums, but it looks like Georgia, Carrollton, Georgia, possibly in the deep woods of Carrollton, Georgia. But we'll just dive in here and kind of learn as we go. It's a big mashup of people, different people from the country. There's one guy who's pretty. I think his name was Holly Glenn or Glenn Holly. And there's a bunch of other people, but there's this one woman here. She's this one right here. Let's watch this one. Let me get my audio going.
Hey! Yeah, Z. Move them hips, Z. Move them hips. There you go.
One of the things about KO, as I believe how you pronounce his name, is he loves to laugh. I mean, he laughs like crazy at these clips a lot of times. I guess it's just part of his personality, his contribution to it all. So here's one where they're actually fighting. I haven't seen this one yet.
Hey, you hit me. I'm telling him I'm knock you the fuck out. Y'all chill. Come on. Stop. You good? Chill, Dan. Chill. Nigga, ain't nobody calling the police, bro. Hey, it's straight. Hey, straight. You already hit the one. Oh, hold on. Who's the bitch?
All right. Can't have music going. If any of these have music, I'll have to cut them off. But usually they're kind of, there's no real violence usually that goes along with these things, these clips that I see. Here's this guy. This guy, I think his name's Holly.
Yo, this is Lil G right here again. I wanted to tell y'all a little quick story real quick about me and my ex-old lady. We used to live right there, right across the street. She cheated on me with the guy she married to now. She went around fucking while I was in a coma for about 4.5 months, give or take. And I was in the house for about 2.5, 3 months. And she said, I'm done, I had enough. Because I threw a little fit. I don't get that. I threw through like.
So this guy's, you know, a lot of these guys are a mess. And this guy, it said little G. It's like Glenn Holly or something is his name. Ooh, what the hell is that? That's my homepage. It's not what I wanted. So it's hard to follow. It's really hard to follow this. I just kind of jump in and watch clips from, you know, from time to time. What the hell are you doing awake, Eckel? Did you just cut your show a few hours back? What's up, Eckel? How you doing? Dabbleverse hoodlums, yeah, country hoodlums. Yeah, Ghost of Mr. P. I had something planned. This is what I had planned. You know, if you like it or don't, you know, you can watch or not. But this is what this show is about today. Yeah, right. Have you slept yet? Come on now, Eckel. What the hell? Did you just go down for a couple hours and you're back up? Here we go. What's this one here? This lady looks interesting.
It was free when I gave it to you, though.
Yeah, send me a inventory list.
Oh yeah, this guy in the back here. He's a very interesting character. I don't know a lot of these guys' names. I don't follow it too closely. It's just one of those things where you scroll on Instagram and you check them out from time to time. It's pretty funny. I don't know what you're talking about, Ghost and Mr. P. So, Eckel, you had beef with bacon at the end there. Yeah, you sure did.
Hey, Bobby.
Yes.
She was on that tequila last night. Woo! I mean, the 1800. The 1800.
We missed it.
Trisha bought a big bottle of 1800.
Oh, really?
And Lulu was hollering for the person in the woods.
I was asleep. I was zonked out. How did you hear?
Yeah, why is Felicia hanging out with country hoodlums? Funny, Anthony Cumia never shares these types of videos. Because you are a moron. Wow, you're full of interesting takes there. Ghost of Mr. P 5000. Let me get back without going to my home screen. There we go. Here's this guy.
Over with, you have a psychiatrist.
So what's going on with it?
It's going good. Everything's going great, going good. I love it. It's just Bobby don't have room to fucking say shit. I caught him in the fucking van where they say smoking a glass bowl, a glass dick at that, bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I don't care. I'm like, hey, Bobby, what's up? Come on. Look. Oh, I'll meet you, I'll meet you at the church. I'm put some holy in you, bitch.
Yeah, he's gonna put some holy in him.
So yeah, that's Holly G. Yeah, Holly G. That's his name. I knew something like that. Holly G. That's what he goes by. But he's been in and out of rehab. I've seen. They go on these vacations. I don't know who puts them up, but they go on these vacations to the beach and they do stuff at the beach as well. Just, you know, they're a lot of them are drunks, and I'm sure a lot of them are drug addicts, as you could just tell from that last clip. These two guys are an interesting pair.
The remaining champ.
What did you say, Bubba?
I was the remaining champ.
The remaining champ. Hey, Willie, congratulations. You are the new Around the World champion. You have your title of the hood for the Around the World.
Give him the ball.
Anything you want to say to Bubba for holding the title before you, Willie?
Look, it's kind of like Jordan and LeBron.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
First of all, I want to give all credit to KO first. He was the first champ.
I know that's right. I appreciate that, Willie.
It taught me a lot too. Yeah. Bubba was the second champ, and it also taught me a lot.
And Bubba held the title for a while. I think yeah. Yeah. Willie, you might lose yours today.
No, we're gonna let it simmer. We're gonna let him get the big head.
Yeah, we're gonna let King get the big head.
No, hey.
Congratulations, Willie.
Shoot out.
I'm talking about
Oh, here's this guy here.
What'd you say?
Back in the day when me and Cliff was in school, we went to Bay Springs Middle School, and there was a dance. Well, no, I'm sorry. It was the football. It was a prep rally.
Prep rally.
And it got lit.
It was a pep rally?
That's basically, well, it was either that or the dance. One of the two. A fight broke out, though. I didn't know that. No, middle school. Yeah, this is middle school boys. We were lit up like the high school boys, but anyhow, fight broke out. I mean, big brawl in the gym. All right, now you got to picture the whole goddamn gym, boy.
Fist fighting.
Pow, pow, you know. And I mean, teachers getting hit and all that shit, you know. Cliff said, "Woman, I got your back. You got my back. We'll get out of here." I said, "I'm with you, bro." Well, what the fuck you been at? Let's get it.
Let's get it. So y'all got it?
We got it. And we got out of there without a scratch.
Yeah, right. Could you see out your peripheral Cliff swinging?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and him, he was vice versa to me, you know.
He was vice versa to me, you know. Here's this guy.
Hey, y'all.
He keeps being in the thumbnails, but they don't show him much. I wanted to show that guy. Here's this mama here.
Meter.
The water meter?
I think the water meter's damaged out there. I don't know anything about water meters, but so there's 2 water meters to each property.
Yeah.
So this property next door, I know they just put a new water meter in down there, but the meter up here looks to me to be damaged.
Right.
And this things I should have done years ago to have the water and the power cut on. I just kind of pride myself on not having any bills. But, you know, you can't live the rest of your life that way, or I can.
No,
and it don't make sense to.
So for the damaged water meter, they'll just probably have to come out here and look at it and probably replace it or whatever the case may be and get running water from whatever resources they got. I think the water and power.
All right, let me go back over here. I don't know. Just check out the country hoodlums if you want on Instagram. It's an interesting watch for a good chuckle here and there. Interesting people in the countryside of Georgia. Living a different style of life than I live anyway. That's for sure. All right, let me switch over to. I'm gonna do some gym stuff too. I love gym fails. All right, there we go. Gym fails are one of my well, gym fails, and also these guys that do the synthol, the site enhancement oils. A lot of these gym fails videos will have that stuff as well. But let me get back over here. Here we go. All right, so this is OE Fitness on YouTube. He puts out these short little clips. They're usually about 3, 4, 5 minutes at the most. With just random gym fails, from recent.
All right, you guys, check this out. People really figured out how to cheat a dip. Remember when powerlifters used to bench press arching their back like a McDonald's sign? Now even calisthenics athletes are ego lifting. He is dipping his head like a chicken McNugget into barbecue sauce before getting eaten. But the weight is not moving down at all. His coach must be a pigeon. because this form looks like one pigeon desperately pecking for crumbs at a train station. He bows down like he's respectfully apologizing in Japanese. This machine.
Yeah, see, so that's such ego lifting right there. You know, ego lifting is a big thing that people do in the gym, and this guy has no. There's no reason this guy should be having all those weights strapped to him, and then doing these not even quarter reps of a dip. He's gaining nothing from this, and the only thing that's going to happen to him is he's going to get injured and hurt himself. Not the smart way to go.
This machine was designed to help with pull-ups and dips, but she uses it to train her glutes.
There you go.
Only pain, no gain. The gym is a dangerous place, so be careful, even if you're not using any machines. This lovely auntie was secretly snacking on the treadmill while getting her steps in. Come on guys, let's not judge her. Life is too short. It's still better than snacking with no movement at all. And who knows, maybe if you ask her nicely, she will even share some snacks with you. Hey, you know what? Let's speed up the video a little to help her burn twice as many calories. Fitness nowadays is 50% training and 50% proving to the internet you trained. If you didn't film your workout, did the workout even happen? 3 sets of duck face to failure. Hey, but don't overdo it, because research shows that taking too many selfies in the middle of a workout can increase narcissism by 40%.
What's the biggest turn on?
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Obviously, she was a little delusional with what was going on. Must have been posting to social media herself. What's up, Peanut Butter? Welcome in. I just had my first set of Chrome tips applied. You have to elaborate with me on that one. Peanut Butter. Chrome tips. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I'm not even going to speculate.
A girl can do at the gym.
Probably like dancing in between sets.
People need to dance more. It boosts dopamine and makes happy. This grandpa took 2 scoops of his grandson's pre-workout and now he can't stop moving. Hey, that's exactly how introverts move before making a phone call. Working out already puts too much stress on the body. So guess what happens when you dance a little in between sets? It lowers your cortisol levels. Remember this, you don't stop moving because you get old because you stop moving. When you are proud of your bruises.
Not getting a lot accomplished there. What's up, man? Diggity, welcome in. Hello, Gina Bobina. Malware. Oh, what's up, malware scan? Is this the malware scan I was just talking about earlier? Darren know a thing or two about Chrome tips. No, I'm lost. You guys got me on this one. Is it Penny's day off? Yeah, this is my show. I'm just doing a little Dabbleverse and beyond here. Not covering much Dabbleverse today. Just showing some of the shit that I like to watch on my social medias. Yeah. And then, of course, goes to Mr. P. I'm giving him a chance to troll, you know. Giving him some time to troll me as he likes. Is this AARP? I am a member of AARP, so I guess you could say that. Let me turn this back on here.
There's either something wrong with you or you do CrossFit. The best thing about this exercise is that you don't have to do it. The gym can get busy sometimes.
Your dick had a chrome tip, Darren. It was a good joke reference. Ah, shit. Mod Mr. P and he'll stop. Yeah, no thanks. I'm close to banning him, so there you are with that. I don't really ban people, but if you just continue to troll, that's when it. That's when I might ban somebody or time them out or whatever it's called.
So, watch your surroundings. He walked straight into the area where she.
Malware. Bans never help. Yeah, I know, Gina. Malware, thanks for the 100,000 dong. Is it? You've been throwing around your dongs a lot lately, so I appreciate that. Throwing a little bit here. Begging Bits is just a bitch. Is such a bitch. Yeah, I don't know where it started. Why you have a beef with him? I don't know the I don't know the backstory on all that. I saw the clip on. I think Dirty Jersey put a clip up or something. No, it was the Final Boss. Sorry, I don't want to give the right credit. I think it was the Final Boss put a clip up. Bacon seems like a decent guy. I mean, just kind of sits around there and watches shit and comments on it. I don't watch a ton of his stuff because it's not stuff that I was ever interested in that he covers. The old stuff, the old Stuttering John stuff, or even the Chip Chipperson stuff. I was never. I kind of I was out of Norton and all them by the time that stuff came around. But yeah, thanks again, Malware. Appreciate that. Yeah, bans never help. I understand that, but when people when people just continue to troll, it's like it gets annoying. It gets slightly annoying, or you can just ignore them. I should just ignore them, right? Ray DeVito, the gummy smoker. Bacon screwed the world. Scroll. I was trying to trick you into saying it, but you're too goddamn smart. Do it. Goes to Mr. P. Wants me to block him. Should I block him? Malware stinks, says Ray DeVito. Free yourself. Rise above the bacon beef. Yes, rise above the bacon beef. Sounds like he's crushing it though in Dong is Vietnam, right? I like the Chrome Tips line too, from MGD. The Chrome Tips. I did used to have a Chrome Tip. You're right. So maybe so is the reference that peanut butter got the first initial one, then they're gonna size up here after 6 months or so. Got the first got the starter ring, got the starter hoop. Hey, Marwar Scan gifted 5 Penny in the Big Dork memberships. Awesome, thank you. Hopefully Ghost of Mr. P got one. Ghost of Mr. P's Fuck Your Stupid Ass Channel. Ray DeVito got one. The Gummy Smoker. MGD got one. Nice. Gina Bobina grabbed one. And Richard Fitzwell. There you go. Awesome. Bacon Bits World Order. Clearwater Chad mowing his lawn ended. So back here, unfortunately. Sorry, Garrett is hack. Big Vietnam fan also. Is that where it is? That's what I was searching for, and I got distracted. But thank you, Mower, for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that big time. Dong currency. Is that the fastest way to figure it out? Vietnamese dong. 1 Vietnamese dong equals 0.00038 United States dollars. So that's Vietnam. Yes, that's where Malware is residing now. I'm only here because I'm working in a hotel. I don't live here. Got it. World traveler, Malware. Living the life. How old do you think Malware is? Does he ever say? Is he late 20s, early 30s? Late 30s, somewhere around there, just living the life, traveling around. HCMC is the best city in Southeast Asia. I visited Vietnam in 95 and had snake wine. Nice. J-Dub, welcome in. And there's old Sammy. Morning, Hoss. 35. Malware is 35. There's the answer. I love it when somebody is free with their personal info like that. I don't know why people like to want to hide shit like that and not tell you their age or where they're from, or I don't know. I guess, some people are like their privacy. All right, let's yeah, dude's got more dongs than anyone else I know. That's for damn sure. He's long with the dong.
He was training. Then he looked at her like it was her fault. He paid money for glasses and still couldn't see where he was walking. This traditional future.
One of my favorite things to watch on these clip channels is when the women try to point out the fact that a man might have not stared, but looked their way for a second and might have checked him out for a second. I mean, you're fucking in the gym, you're looking around, your eyes might glance and stop on something you find attractive. I mean, what the fuck? What do you expect, right? Or not just maybe not attractive, maybe just strange, odd, whatever the case may be. It was a weird delicacy. Never heard of snake wine. Insane. I saw a truck stop that had a bunch of different snakes in rice whiskey in one of those penny candy tubs on the front counter with ladles in it. Very gross. Yeah. Ray DeVito with dispensing the information we all need.
Her housewife is doing Pilates at the gym. 3 sets of attention seeking to failure. This exercise could have been done at home or quietly in a corner somewhere, but it's more exciting when people are watching.
Exactly there, Oe. Totally agree. A lot of this they make these videos for clickbait, for just for the sole purpose to catch someone staring at them, being a creep at the gym. It just never ends. How far people will go for attention, for clicks, for views, for clout, however you want to put it.
Pay some respect to this gym girl. She's the first female powerlifter to not pee on the floor while maxing out on a deadlift. That was incredible.
That is a weird thing that happens. There are some women that do deadlift and do piss right on the floor because they say they can't control it. I think it's pretty gross. I don't think gyms should allow it, but I've seen it more than once. So I creep on ladies at the gym. If that's what you call looking over at somebody, and locking your eyes on them for a second or two, then yeah, I guess I do. I also saw half a dog on a barbecue. Oh, so sad, gross. Snakes in it, yeah. How drunk is Penny right now? All right. Women always stare at me at the gym, not sure if they're checking me out or making sure I'm not looking at them. Right? Right, Olive? Could be both. It's not piss, it's squirt. It's definitely piss. We're not going to get into this debate, but it's absolutely piss. Just kidding. And then you say you're just kidding. Very good. On the same page there.
That pacifier in the mouth added at least +10 strength. And yeah, let's just pretend we didn't hear the mysterious dinosaur noise at the end.
I was about to say I didn't see the belt, but she does have a belt on.
Check out the insane training of the famous vegan CrossFitter Eddie Hall.
Eddie Hall was once the strongest man in the world, the world's strongest man, Eddie Hall.
All bark, no bite.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
And of course, there with the classic Ronnie Coleman, lightweight, baby. All right, let me get off here and go to another one. I love these fucking videos. They're my favorite. OE Fitness is the channel. OE Fitness is the channel, at OE Fitness on YouTube. Let's get to a recent one here. Here's a 5 days ago one. This is okay. I want to play this one because this is a great example of
all right, you guys.
Of synthol or any kind of oil that these guys inject into their bodies and completely destroy themselves, and are going to die young, most likely, from the abuse of synthol. But this guy here, he's a classic example of a synthol abuser in his biceps and triceps. Here you go.
Alright, you guys, today we are going to be looking at this snake oil salesman. If you are looking for cars that run on less oil than the man selling it, you came to the right place. You can choose between oil-to-matic and manual cars. You can get all-wheel drive and add all the options you want, whatever you prefer. This dealership has alternatives for everyone. The cars are reliable and every car comes with original oil parts from the factory.
So most of the people that do this to this excess, to this abuse, to this point where they're gonna die from their from abuse of synthol and other types of oils to inject it, and there's people that inject it all over their body. There's this one guy which I hope we come across here. It's just insane what the fuck he does to what he's doing to himself, and he's gonna die very young because of it. This guy basically just does it to his biceps and triceps, and maybe just probably a little bit in his triceps, but mostly his biceps. And so a lot of these guys that abuse it to this level are from like Brazil's and Brazil and Egypt, places like that. A lot of South American countries for sure. And some guys from Africa do it too. African countries. It's pretty crazy what they do. Can we watch One Guy, One Jar? It's a great feat of mental strength. I don't think so. Are those janitor gym videos fake? The one where the dude's mop is heavier than expected? No, that guy is an absolute beast. He doesn't look like it, and they're 100% not fake. He is just one strong motherfucker who hasn't abused steroids to the point where he just wants to be big. He just wants to be strong. You don't have to be big to be strong. You get big to compete and just to look big. But Anatoly, that's his name, Anatoly. Those videos are fun to watch too. Very fun to watch. He has that mop that's like 75 pounds, and he just carries it around with one hand like it's nothing and mops. It's pretty cool. I know exactly what you're talking about, Olive Monica. That's so not cute, Ray DeVito, the gummy smoker. Those are real. Where did you find this video of me? I deleted it. And Brett, yeah. What's up, Brett Hollywood? Welcome in. Does Penny get into the sauce? I'm new here. She seems like a teetotaler. Yeah, very, very funny, Ray DeVito. Yeah, what's up, Brett? Bobina greater than other humans. Yeah, you can put synthol on your junk. Yeah, good luck with that. Russians, Indians, it's really big in Brazil. Really big in Brazil. One Pun, welcome in, One Pun. I think I saw you earlier, actually. Very big in Brazil, South American countries. Please tell me this is a bit. Those videos are 100. No, they're not. They're absolutely not 100% fake. He's just one strong motherfucker. Dallas McCarver died young. Had it all. Dude looked like Matt Damon. Chicks worshipped him. Sponsors. Chicks worshipped him. Sponsors for days. Dead at 25. Dallas McCarver. Yeah, one of the really sad stories of abusing steroids. Most likely a lot of genetic issues that led to the abuse of steroids killing him so early, because people can do it. People can do steroids, all their lives and not die from it. But if you have some kind of genetic issues that that the abuse of steroids can lead to your death at such a young age. It happens way too often. Guys who do farm work are a great example. They may not look like bodybuilders, but they are ridiculously strong. Exactly. I know I'm a troll, but I really am here. I don't know who boofs what. I'm a big former dust off guy. Yeah, he's strong, but the videos are set up sketches. Holy fuck, that's hilarious. He can lift the weights, is my point. He can lift the weights. If it's set up, then okay. But the weights are heavy and he can lift them, and he doesn't look like he should be able to. Thought it was real. All right, Ray DeVito, we can agree to just disagree on that one.
The good news is there are oil available right now. If you choose one today, you get your next oil change for free. Most car dealerships are switching to AI these days. Not this one. This guy is so artificial, he actually stole a job from AI. Hey guys, money comes
and you can see he's trying to put it in his forearms too, and his forearms just look stupid. I mean, he just looks stupid. You know, when people use synthol at a very small, reasonable amount, and they already are big with real muscle, it's not that bad. But Rich Piana is a great example of somebody abusing. He abused synthol and all kinds of drugs, steroids, and all kinds of recreational drugs as well. Is what killed him. I think part of it was cocaine that killed him. But everything else he took everything. But he was a synthol user as well. He just wasn't a ridiculous synthol user like a lot of these guys from overseas.
And goes.
And he died at mid to late 40s, I think.
Mostly it goes, so you might as well leave with the car. Don't let your dream car become someone else's financial mistake. Buy it first. Come in today and make him an oil far. The prices are negotiable. They accept cash, card or cooking oil. Lots of it. Financing is also available. Grab your beautiful oil car today. Don't ask your wife. She might say no, and then you will have information you didn't need. The best financial decisions are made before anyone can stop you. She married you for better or worse. This is the verse. Okay. Anyway, you guys, let's check on some other people in the fitness industry. A machine named Smith brought these two men closer together. If you really work hard, add enough plates, lift heavy, and always have your best friend supporting you, one day your doctor can afford a second house.
Yeah, a perfect example of an ego lifter. No reason why he should be having more than 2 plates, 1 or 2 plates on each side, and he's got no range of motion. The guy behind him is probably doing at least half or more of the work here.
No one appreciates a man better than another man. Bro in the back is biting his lips like he's ready for a snack. The guy here needs to stop yapping to the camera and turn around. Give the man a chance. Pride Month just ended and he still didn't get what he wanted. Help a brother out. 2, 3. Man is doing 3 sets of Don't You Know Pump It Up. It's not so long ago that the sound hit the nation every Saturday night on your favorite radio. This isn't just a random gym video, this is medical school in Brazil. Why do you think women are running around in Brazil?
A perfect example of a stupid exercise, a cardio exercise, that's just really doing nothing for him muscle wise. He's just moving his arms up and down. Ray DeVito, I'm gonna need you to admit you got fooled and thought those horrible acted skits were 100% real. Come on now, meow. Can he lift the weights? Yes. You know, is it set up? They go to a gym and say, "Hey, I'm gonna come over here and act like I can, act like I want to lift the weight," and you're gonna be shocked that I can. Okay, I'll give you that. But is the guy strong? Can he lift the weight? Yes. That's my point. Slayer rules.
With BBLs. He's a doctor in training, learning how to inflate them. This CrossFit dad is waiting for the spinal countdown before he hits one rep off the backbreaker 3000. He got lifting advice from a spinal surgeon trying to put his kids through college. Remember, form is temporary, a broken back is forever. Check out this guy, let's call him Baldimus Maximus. He came to the gym in the new Nike Air Gladiator once, a shoe designed for fighting another man to death between sets if he...
There you go. There's a video of me in the gym ego lifting, right? Yeah. Once again, what's the purpose of this? There's no. This is not going to lead to anything but an injury, and you being laughed at on the internet, basically.
He doesn't re-rack his weights. These shoes were originally designed 300 years BC. The BC stands for before calories. Curling 150 kilograms might look unnecessary, but it's actually one of the best exercises for goon maxing. 3 out of 4 dentists recommend using Colgate toothpaste. This is what the 4th dentist recommends. No chain, no gain.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Lightweight, baby. All right, let's go back and try. Let's see here. I want to get some more of the. Oh, this one. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is perfect. All right, this is perfect. This is
All right, you guys. Well,
this guy from Egypt. Not this first one here. This first guy, I believe, is from like Brazil or something. Just completely silly. What's going on here?
welcome back. Look at this Albert Einstein over here. He got potato sacks for arms and still looks proud. Not a single sign of regret. His only regret is not using more cooking oil. Never compare yourself to others, unless you're having a bad day. Then compare yourself to this guy and realize you are doing all right. He's allergic to brain cells. Every time one tries to function, his immune system attacks it. He got 99 missed calls from Natural Selection already. Natural Selection has been trying to reach him about his extended life expectancy. He suffers from Alzheimer's disease because he forgot what real muscles look like.
Yeah, this whole dude, his arms are going to be destroyed. The tissue's all gonna the muscle and the tissue's all gonna die. He's not going to get oxygen, and his arms are just going to basically rot off if he doesn't do something about it. So friggin' gross, is Gina. So Ray DeVito, I googled Anatoly in his videos. So this is what AI Google says. Anatoly's videos are a mix of genuine strength and staged pranks. While his physical abilities are real and highly impressive, many of the reactions from bodybuilders and bystanders are staged, scripted, or use paid actors for comedic effect. So, like I said, are they staged? Sure. And are they staged? Sure, but the strength is real. The strength is real. That's, So if you want me to admit that maybe I thought some of the reactions were genuine, then okay, I'll admit it. But the strength is what the impressive part is. I'm sure if he walked in and it wasn't staged and he did the same thing, people would be pretty impressed by what they saw. No, not cope silence. I was just Googling something. Whale videos. Holy shit, those things are wild. I'm glad you know so much about me, Ghost and Mr. P. Stay in West Virginia. I probably will. But thanks for watching, being a fan, or a hate watcher, I guess is probably more like it. Yeah, I thought the weight strength aspect was fake. That's one step away from I got tricked. I'll take it. Good. All right. We can be cordial again. Ray, is that good?
Hey, if you work hard, stay natural and never give up, one day this man will still have bigger arms than you, but you will have more birthdays and the ability to take on and off your own shirt.
The positioning to make you look bigger, you look stupid. You look awkward and stupid.
Mental illness is real. This man at least regrets his choices.
Yeah, this is the guy from Egypt. I've seen him all over the place now. The last few months. He's obviously been doing this for years, and I don't think his is. I'm not quite sure if all of his is synthol, but he's been trying to get doctors to fix what he's done to himself, and I don't think they've come up with a way to fix the issues that he's got going on. But he's got the oil everywhere in his upper body. He did his chest, his arms. You can see he did his traps there. It looks like a hunchback there. Got a little bit of Patrick Melton going on.
He's from the capital of Egypt, Cairo. That's where they discover 2 new pyramids attached to his arms. Look at him, deeply unhappy. Poor guy. He did all this just to spend the rest of his life walking in and out of a doctor's office. And every time he walks into one, the same song starts playing. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here, in my arms. Anyway guys, let's see what's going on at Planet Fitness.
What's going on? What's going on? Yeah.
Nobody knows what's going on at Planet Fitness. They cancel Pizza Mondays and Bagel Tuesdays, so you tell us, bro.
Yeah, here's a creep in the gym. One of the big no-nos in gyms is going into the locker room and starting to pictures or video. Usually it's videos. People are doing. It's a big no-no. I've done it in the past and way in the past. I haven't done it any lately, but it's it's frowned upon, and you can get kicked out of your gym if you do that kind of shit. So. Genus is bigger titties than me. Yeah, the guys that put it in their chest, it just looks like tits, and it's all it really looks like. It doesn't really look like muscle. There's this one guy, and I hope I find him on here. I see him on Instagram all the time, but I don't like going through Instagram because of the music stuff, and then you could get Instagram's got a lot of nudity on it lately. So I'm gonna try just to stick with the YouTube. Instagram can get a little tricky if you're trying to share. If you're trying to share your, share that on YouTube. Does my audio sound great today? Good, thank you. Yeah. I'm not sure why they go after me either, Olive. But it's okay. If I have to ban them, I'll ban them. Timeout, whatever. No phones in any change room or public bathroom area ever. Exactly. Don't pull your phone out and look like you're taping, or you could get your ass kicked too.
Bro.
What's going on? What's going on?
Imagine you're just trying to take a peaceful dump in there, and suddenly you hear, "What's going on?"
What's going on?
He asked, "What's going on?" This is going on. This is the type of guy who goes to the doctor and tells him that he works out every day for 1 hour.
6, 7.
Some people say, stop filming him and go help him. Yeah, you go ahead and try. Go correct his form. This man doesn't even know he's in a gym. You can't help someone who isn't even in the same reality as you.
Exactly. You look at this guy, and he seems on the surface like a normal guy, but it's like what is he doing? It's like a kid playing with a toy, enjoying the feeling of weightlessness. With the counterweight. It's like, you're a grown man. You've been around. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't have a job? Yeah, okay.
10.
Maybe he's a professional kite surfer whenever the LSD kicks in.
16.
And not sure what the cameraman is counting here, but we stopped trying to understand at 6'7". You can't become Captain America if you don't train like Captain America, and if you are afraid of being judged all the time. You guys think
The only thing with that, Olive, is we know Chad doesn't have a wife, and he likes to reference Penny in his comments. But he give me the watch hours. I whatever. I'll take the good with the bad, I guess.
superheroes just wake up strong? No, they need a gym membership too. Where else is Captain America supposed to train? Not at Planet Fitness. You can laugh all you want, but when the gym gets attacked, he has a shield and you have a shaker bottle. Now watch this. This is what they call spinning. Spinning is a high-intensity workout performed on a stationary bike where riders pedal to high-energy music led by an instructor. Or in other words, losing gains while an unemployed cyclist teaches you many ways not to ride a bicycle. The leg goes over the bike once and twice, and suddenly she remembered why the marriage ended, and now the divorce memories are kicking in. And that was just one leg. Now she has to do the whole thing again with the other leg.
Now, this is impressive what she's doing, but she's not using the equipment as it should be used, and she potentially could break the equipment. So, while what she's doing is impressive, and she's obviously got athletic skills, use the equipment for how it's intended, not flipping it around and putting extra stress on it.
This one is either a boxing class that includes dancing or a dance class that includes boxing. It teaches you to float like a butterfly and punch like one too. Yeah. This is boxing for people who don't want to hurt their opponent. They are not punching, they are just giving little reminders. This must be a modern form of self-defense where you confuse the attacker with unpredictable dance moves until he gets uncomfortable and leaves on his own. What do you do when your dad starts CrossFit? Nothing. You support him, because being attracted to other men is nothing to be ashamed of. This man got lifting advice from the...
Those CrossFit, what do they call those? Kip-ups or kipping ups or something like that. Those pull-ups they do. Those CrossFit guys, they're in shape. Most of them are on roids, some kind of enhancement or physical enhancement, stamina enhancement, all that kind of stuff. They're most fitness guys that are in the gym doing CrossFit, they have some kind of something going on, some level of steroids, growth hormone, other drugs that help with stamina for sure. They got that shit going on. CrossFit, I tried to get into CrossFit, but those pull-ups for one thing are just silly to watch. I agree, it's momentum. It's not really strength. It's more calisthenics, I guess. But they're still impressive athletes. I just couldn't get into the CrossFit stuff. McDojo, I don't think I've heard of McDojo. I don't think I've seen any of those. Ray DeVito. All right, let me go back here. I want to see if I can find this one guy, this one Brazilian dude who's totally out of his mind. Let's see. Yeah, this guy here is. Oh boy, where's he at? Yeah, that's another Egyptian, or I think that's an Iranian dude there. There's the Egypt dude. I don't know if he puts that guy on here because he looks like a woman. Here's this Russian. Here's some serious steroid abusers here. Let me play this one.
All right, you guys.
These are young kids, late teens, early 20s, just destroying their health, destroying any kind of length of of life by abusing steroids. It's like fake martial arts artists. It's pretty great. Remember, they're not real though. Ha ha ha. Very good. Yeah, this somebody at work once told me about it. There was a YouTube video of a guy that doing a Judy chop. You ever heard of a Judy chop? Judo chop, but they called it a Judy chop. Sounds kind of similar. I like the ones where it's what do they call that? I can't think of the name of it, but it's where they're doing some kind of martial arts, and they got all the students coming up to them trying to attack them, and they're just throwing them off like they're nothing. It's all just fake, just to make the teacher, the master, the sensei look good.
Alright, you guys, social media completely changed young people. This guy was born in 2005, but the performance-enhancing substances aged him so fast, he looks like a 45-year-old truck driver going through his second divorce. With that transformation, he went from a random teenager to Benjamin Button. About 20 years ago, a physique like this on a 20-year-old would have looked insane. But today, with social media and gymflation, nobody's even impressed anymore. Everyone now can clearly see the side effects. Young people became so obsessed with becoming somebody quickly that they skipped the process that actually makes somebody.
Yeah, so this guy, he's probably 20, 21 when this video is made, and the acne scars and the acne from the abuse on his chest and his back is going to leave scars for the rest of his life. And you can see the gyno as well. He's got the gyno going.
Goal was never just the physique, it was the person you become along the way. Rushing growth while making yourself sick is self-hate. Everybody chases bigger muscles, but nobody thinks about the muscle that's keeping all the others alive, the heart. But there is always someone bigger online, like this 27-year-old who weighs over 350 pounds. His hands look like frying pans. His physique is crazy for a 27-year-old, but the fact that this laundry pole can hold his weight is unbelievable. Who built that?
Yeah, this guy is using grams and grams and grams of steroids and growth hormone every month. This is a Russian dude, I'm pretty sure. He's one of the newer ones. That's just a monster. Can barely breathe when he's just standing there. That's the thing about steroids. Even just standing there relaxing, you're breathing like you just run a marathon. What's up, Mr. Buddy Lee? Do you know what I'm talking about? Because that sounds like that's it. That's so funny that Buddy Lee knows this. That sounds right. This is it. This is it. All right, I'm going to play this.
You're now a proud owner of one.
Yeah, Buddy Lee, that's so funny. You'll find your guy. Yeah, that's so funny you knew that. This girl I work with, she showed me this several months ago. It's pretty fucking funny. It's not that funny, says Ray. Well, we're going to watch it anyway. Let me switch over here.
You're now a proud owner of one of Diamond Days at Ninja Teaching Flex. I ended up to see the sign right there. Come on in here, Ninja. Here's my Ninja at Diamond Dave's Ninja School. Come on down. What we're going to teach you, what we're going to teach you in our first episode is a proper stance and a proper kung fu. And you got your Judy chop, all right? You got your karate chop, and you got your ninja chop. Now, what smart thing to do is like when you use a judo chopping, you got to say it, for you beginners, like a Judy chop. Because what you don't want to do is like be a Judy chopping and a kung fu kicking, and there goes your leg. There ain't much calling for a one-legged ninja out there. Out there, hard as a rock, buddy. Let me show you something. I'll have last time, baby. Don't put it in front of your face. I don't want to hurt you. You got me? What we're going to do here We're gonna work on the ninja chop. That's what we're gonna do. You go a ninja chop. Well, now say, now sometimes it don't always work for a ninja, you know, but it practice makes it perfect. Don't go ninja nobody, don't need ninja, alrighty? Now them things there, if I was put them in my pockets, they'd get me for concealment of a deadly weapons. It says you got your son fella coming at you out in the trailer park. Regular cannon you say? No, says I. Watch this, people. Yeah, we just rolled through the trailer park. What's that? What's that fella doing? Ninja stars! Right there. That son fella jumps out behind a trailer on you. You know, you got to put them on out yonder like that, and you can't get him caught up in a ninja outfit, you know. And like if a feller's coming at you with a Judy chop, or you come with that fan motion, well, you stop the Judy chop right yonder. You know, how you gonna Judy chop on that? There ain't no Judy chopping on that right yonder. Now let me tell you ninjas out there, this is not a game. Don't you be trying this at home on your kids or your dogs, okay? We got 3 or 4 fellas now. What we do is called a ninja whomping action. All right, we get our nunchucks, we get our firm hold on our ninja nunchucking handles, and we get the whomping. Thank you for purchasing one of Diamond Dave and Ninja Scooting.
So yeah, it sounds like that's been shown before. I think Ghost was actually trying to help out, saying it was on Jerry Springer back in the 90s, possibly. But yeah, this one girl I work with, she loves to talk about the Judy chops. It's a Judy chop. All right, back to the Russian bear.
Sliced bread was invented in 1928, almost 100 years ago. That's how old this grandpa is. He survived the Great Depression and still doesn't skip leg day. Today, he's training at Planet Fitness. He was already 64 years old when Planet Fitness was founded in 1992.
Stop making excuses about coming to the gym. That man almost 100 years old.
Of course he's disciplined and strong. He had 100 years to practice it. He survived 5 generations of people asking how many sets left. This average Pizza Planet member is training to survive public transport without sitting down. He is just standing there like an NPC in a video game, waiting for you to come closer so he can sell you bread, potions and weak equipment. This exercise targets absolutely nothing. He's doing atrophy training. Time under no tension. 3 sets of unemployment activities.
Yeah, kind of hard to figure out what this guy's going for here, but he's actually, obviously getting nothing done with this exercise. So Planet Fitness, it's been around for a while. It's probably been around for probably 15, 20 years, maybe longer. I really don't know. But I did join Planet Fitness once because it was so cheap. But if you can lift any amount of weight, like a decent amount of weight, it's not the place to go. Because I think their dumbbells cap out at 50. They don't have any free weights in terms of free benches. All their benches would be Smith machines, where it's the range of motion up and down is locked into a certain plane, so it's not the best place for anybody that wants to do some serious fitness training and building serious muscle. So I did not enjoy it. Didn't last very long over there. They did the whole pizza stuff, which was silly, and bagels or whatever, cookies or something. I'm not sure why they thought that was a good idea, but they've stopped that now. I think probably during COVID, I think. Let's see. When was Planet Fitness established? Just so I know. In 92, so hell, that's 33 years. Yeah, so what the fuck do I know, right? That's a long fucking time. Holy shit. Darren, Mr. P is harmless. He probably just had a few bottles. Yeah. Chad just said he's sending copyright infringement notices on you. Laugh out. You let Chad fucking up, you fucking idiot. I don't know what you're talking about there, Ghost. Freak Hat Clown, go play on the highway. There you go, Summer Madness. Give him some shit. End the show. Strikes inbound. Maybe the ghost of Mr. P is Chad. That's always a possibility, right? Hat trick. Chad won. You can play that. It's copyrighted. Can't play that. It's copyrighted. Yeah, smash the likes for me if you're in the chat. He's not. Yeah. I don't think Chad could troll for that long in one chat, right? I don't think he has the focus to do something like that.
What kind of squat is that? He's standing there like a crab defending a piece of bread from a seagull at the beach. The sign on the wall over him says break through everything, and his lower back is close to achieving that goal. This exercise is not a bench press, it's called a neck-supported bar press. The gym industry wants you to depend on benches. Free yourself.
That's pretty dumb, but it's pretty impressive. He's got 3 plates, I think. 3 plates. And he's just resting his neck on the bar. So, well, he's probably not going to be able to do that very much once he injures himself, but it is pretty impressive.
Weak man looks for the bench, a strong man becomes the bench. One of the best things about the gym community is that random people will help and support you when things go wrong. The important thing is getting back up and trying again. That's part of growing stronger. This is CrossFit, or as other people call it, competitive suffering. CrossFit without injuries is like a car without wheels, or Planet Fitness without the lung alarm. Yeah, these CrossFitters really enjoy getting hurt. Trying to explain strict form to a CrossFitter is pointless. That's like telling Ryanair passengers not to clap after landing. They will do it anyway. The healthiest movement in CrossFit is cancelling your membership and walking out the building forever.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Yeah, buddy, lightweight, baby. Old Ronnie Coleman. If anybody knows Ronnie Coleman and seen him as of late, he is not doing well, unfortunately. Old Texas Ronnie Coleman, he really overdid it, and now he can barely walk. It's pretty sad. I just wish I could find that one guy. Here he is. I found him. All right. This guy here. I think this one's all about.
This is what
mostly about the oil field guys. Mr. P is a consummate professional. He's a bad man, but he's not Chad. Yeah, that was just kind of a joke by me. My swollen left nut is smarter than Chad. Penny hammered him on MLC, and now he's going to strike their channel because this dummy doesn't know what he's doing. Be mad if you want. I don't know what you are talking about, Ghost of Mr. P. 5,000. You're better than 1,000, but not quite as good as 10, huh? Remember Death Race 5,000? What was it? Death Race 2,000? Too many roids. Shut it down and start again. I am going to shut it down here pretty soon, so you'll get your wish. Just not right now. Johnny Crutches has 8 viewers. Hey, I'm beating Johnny Crutches. At least there's that. What's up, Rygod? Rygod of GTA fame, right? Is that, do I got that right? Is Johnny Crutches not on the Dabble dashboard? Is he actually live? Because I don't see him on the Dabble dashboard. I am going up against Keanu right now. And I'm just barely beating Keanu. Somebody must be on because ain't nobody watching her. Ain't nobody watching me either. Yeah, that's right. Penny whipped Chad's drunken butt. She did. It was fun. All right, so let's get back to this.
Alright, you guys, this is what happens when childhood drawings become reality. Are you even aware of this oil epidemic still going on? Because the oil awareness around this issue is still too low. This is basically a BBL for the arms. Imagine injecting all that oil just to scare women instead of...
This is one of the first guys that became really big on social media. This is Kirill. He's a Russian. He just did his biceps. All he ever did was his biceps. I don't think he ever did anything else. I think he did some facial stuff. He did that stuff where he made his cheeks all big and tried to do the contouring, looking very, very silly. But he's had several surgeries on his arms, and his arms just look horrible. But he never did more than just his biceps, I believe. You know, he's got no triceps. He didn't inject his triceps either, so he's just very silly looking. He's definitely got some mental problems.
Of impressing them. If you want to impress women, there are way more easier options than turning yourself into a human balloon. These people still injecting oil.
So this is the guy I wanted to show. This is the most ridiculous case of this that I've ever seen, because this guy literally injects his biceps, triceps, his delts, his traps, his chest. I'm not quite sure about the back. He did his thighs. One of the few that I've seen have done their thighs. But his arms, when he first did it, he looked silly, but he didn't look fucked up. Now his arms are starting to get folds around the delts. And they don't look like muscle anymore. It just looks like silicone or synthol, which is most likely what it is. Oil arm curls are weak sauce. Yeah. But this guy is the most extreme I've seen. It just has done so much. And the thing is, you have to keep going and adding more and more if you don't want it to start sagging. So. But then it just eventually cuts off any oxygen to the muscle or the skin or whatever, and those parts of your body just turn black, and you're just gonna eventually die from it.
Even in this oil economy, like oil prices weren't high enough already. How does the human body even tolerate this level of oilness and toxicity? Yeah, he is enjoying himself, but this...
Just look at his traps. Look at all that he's injected just into his traps. Just absolutely ridiculous.
This is not looks maxing, this is clown maxing. If you walk around bragging about muscles you don't actually have, eventually somebody's going to ask you to...
I mean, this guy has messed up so bad and done it so wrong that he actually has bandages on his injection sites. And he just, not only is he doing something stupid by injecting synthol or whatever kind of oil into his skin, into his muscle, but he's doing it wrong as well. You can see he's done a little bit to his delts, and then his biceps just look stupid. And he's not lifting any weight. He's not lifting a crazy amount of weight because it's not muscle. It's just oil. Yeah, Johnny, the guy who had to have it cut out. That's Kirill, the Russian guy that was just earlier. The irony being that the injected areas usually need amputation. Yes, or just they just die because okay. Sorry, Worm just texted me. Oh, I have permission from this guy to show this stuff. If that's what he's talking about. I literally got permission from this guy to show his clips.
Help move furniture, because the problem with fake muscles is people start expecting real strength, and those obese arms ain't built for that. What happened to Larry Williams? Every time he runs, it looks like he's going to blow a hamstring. It looks painful. He runs like he's trying to slow down, like someone running in a bad dream. Larry Williams used to lift heavy weights and motivate people, but now every time you watch him, he promotes gambling, and that's a sad character development.
This is what I eat like every day.
Yeah, Larry Wheels, big influencer in the fitness part. Big time influencer. Just done collabs and done videos with just about everybody. But his influencing career is changing. You know, he's probably starting to go with the companies like the gambling companies now. I think he was in a marriage that was pretty unfulfilling. Married some crazy ass woman. I don't think his life is as good as he'd hope it be. He'd hope it would be this far at this stage.
Yeah. How do I stay so lean? Genetics, man.
Anything is possible when you got the best genetics.
Yeah, I love this. I love this guy OE. He just said anything. You know, anything is possible. Anything is possible. He's just making a pun on Tren, one of the bigger, more popular steroids.
And most gym influencers get their genetics from a syringe.
Because I can eat whatever the hell I want and stay shredded. It's not a cheap. It's just a regular meal.
Check out this natural female bodybuilder. And yes, she claims natural. We cannot prove she's overdosing on broccoli and chicken breast, but it definitely looks like there's a little more than vegetables involved once a day. She shares her secrets to building this physique, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, therapy, and then practicing mindfulness. This helped her accidentally grow more muscles than most men. Everybody's natural nowadays, but meanwhile you can find needle marks all over their body. Is there even anyone left in this world not running on some kind of special genetics?
The thing is that genetics play so much more of a role in the way you actually look than you think. If I had no shoulders, I would look like a completely different human being. Imagine if my genetic strong point was my chest and not my shoulders. My physique would look completely different.
Yeah, his shoulders are wide, even broader than the truth. People nowadays want to be healthy, live longer, focus on longevity and...
Yeah, I think you can see the injection marks on this guy. Right here, potentially. Is that synthol to not an excess, just a little bit, just enough to make it look ridiculous or different or impressive, is what he's trying to do. Most likely he's just trying to be different and have the delts, which look ridiculous.
Truth. People now...
Yeah, Johnny. We just Ray the Gummy Smoker and I just had a back and forth about that. So it's funny to bring that up if you weren't here earlier. Anatoly. It's obviously you can't get a million skits like that. You can't get a million. You can't get 100 of these things to happen naturally. Spontaneously, he goes into a gym and this happens. So Ray was trying to get me to get me on the fact that these are skits that are set up, but the fact that the guy is that strong is real. The guy is that strong and can lift that weight. Yes, they might be set up skits, but I doubt they all in the beginning they were potentially. I mean, they would have had to get the permission to show these guys, afterwards, just like any spontaneous thing on the street, if you wanted to try and monetize it. So. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, and Ray was trying to get me on the fact that I didn't say that it was just skits made up. So he is definitely real, and he is definitely fucking strong. But some of the things that we see, where he's surprising bodybuilders, it is just all staged. Some of it is, not all of it, but some of it is. But he's a strong motherfucker, and does not look like he should be as strong as he is the main thing.
Nowadays want to be healthy, live longer, focus on longevity and take care of their bodies. But some people still choose the complete opposite, like shortgevity. Even his side effects got side effects. But hey, you know what they say, side effects don't...
Yeah, once again, a young guy abusing steroids to the point that the acne is out of control, and he'll probably just continue to do it. It doesn't look good at all.
On Meta, that's why they are on the side. Never skip brain day and stay natural. Finally, we can look at a completely natural bodybuilder.
Are you actually on like TRT though?
What would be the point though?
So,
I mean, because men's hormone levels dip as they get older.
No, they don't.
The biggest joke here, the guy that's kept the secret the longest is Mike O'Hearn. Is this guy Mike O'Hearn? He still to this day does not admit to using steroids. He still to this day says that everything that you see is natural bodybuilding success. You know, the muscle is all just from him lifting heavy. He still to this day does not admit to taking anything at all.
What would be the point though?
I mean, because men's hormone levels dip as they get older.
No, they don't.
Not to call,
No, they
not
don't.
to call
No,
you
no, no,
old by any
no,
means,
no,
because you found the
They
found
don't.
of
It's so refreshing to finally see an honest, natural bodybuilder telling the truth.
Let me show you a guy that's at 740 at 58 years old.
Right, but what was his levels when he was 30?
Probably the same.
But were you natural when you were in your teens?
Well, how could I compete throughout my entire career doing drug tests and TV shows?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Mike O'Hearn, what a joke. One day, hopefully, he'll come clean. But you know, why would he at this point? He's been keeping that secret for years and years and years. I think he's late 50s. I think he's pretty close to my age, actually, late 50s. So I think we'll cut it there. Thank you for stopping by, checking out the show. This is the Dabbleverse and Beyond. I named it that because it wasn't going to always be all Dabbleverse, and hopefully I'll just bring some interesting stuff for you guys to look at, that, you know, switch things up from time to time. Lex Luger tried to say he was natural for years, and I'll say that anybody that looks impressive and cut and ripped, with any kind of real size, all of them have done something. All of them have done some kind of steroid or growth hormone. I don't believe that anybody with, you know, I'm sure there's a few exceptions to the rule, some genetic phenomenon, some genetic freaks out there that look good and look cut and without ever having touched a steroid, but 99% of anybody that looks of some kind of size has done steroids in their day, and I believe that 100%. Thanks, Johnny. I certainly will, and you have a great day too. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out a little bit. Go back and watch the other stuff too. I never watched any Anatoly stuff, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It is fun watching his stuff, and he is so strong for his size, for sure. Shortcuts equal short life. Yes, and the longer you do it. These kids that are 18, you know, 16, 18, 20 years old, taking grams and grams a week or a month, they're gonna cut their lives short especially if they have any kind of genetics that is susceptible to abusing steroids, growth hormone, and all that good shit. Liver King's a great example of somebody who tried to hide it and then got busted. He's a whole nother story. Liver King, he's a nut. So, all right, everybody, thanks for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode.